welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight, we've got Boston playing against the 76ers. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harden slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Kevin Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Towns. Back to Durant. Here's Young. Towns, a screen on Maxey. Young, the pass to Towns. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Martin outside. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Young, the pass to Jordan. 3-pointer off the mark. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's George. From downtown. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for Boston. 4-point game. Pass to Jordan. Garland with the ball. The kick to Durant. From 13. Rebound by Philadelphia. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's George. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's George. Embiid, a screen on Durant. 5 to shoot. For 3, George. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Boston on offense. Garland finds Durant. Again, the miss by Boston. Durant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Embiid. Cranked it in off the glass.
Bullshit, bro.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Towns against Oubre. Double team on Towns. Pass to Jordan. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 4. And here's Oubre from the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Boston. Out to Leonard. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Leonard's gotten his 2nd bucket.
This is a small forward because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down to the low post. That is nicely done.
George, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Leonard passes to Durant. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Durant's gone 1 for 4 from the field. To the inside, Embiid. That shot, no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Beyond the arc. That's good from Durant on the assist by Leonard. Durant's got 5 now.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
For 3, Maxey. Boston pulls it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Tatum passes to George. And he can't bank that one in. Gordon on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Maxey. Out to Gordon. Clock at 6. Maxey passes to Martin. From outside, off the mark. Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. It's all knotted up. So it's Philadelphia now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to George. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's George. Can't cash it in from close range. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's George in at the 3. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
For 3, Maxey. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. From deep three-point range. And it's Martin with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Gordon, the pass to George. Embiid, a screen on George. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Philadelphia shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Williamson's checked in for Evan Mobley. Leonard comes in for Jason Tatum. Jordan's checked in for George. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Edwards. Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot. The rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
A moment here for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Kevin Durant. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. Now, the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Here's Jordan. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Martin. Lets the three fly. Boston pulls it in. Young, the pass to Leonard. The rebound by Jackson.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Garland's checked in for Boston. George, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jackson outside. And the three off target. Left side Garland. Back to Jordan. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. And it's a three-point Boston lead.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Martin outside. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Jordan. And off the glass. That one's good. Jordan's got 7.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
We've got 1:28 left in the half. Philadelphia trails by 5. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Jordan. Back to Garland. And here's Lillard. Picked by Williamson. Lillard passes to Williamson. Second chance effort. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Boston with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Zion Williamson. Anthony Edwards comes in for Lillard. And it's Trae Young in for Darius Garland. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Jackson. George with the bucket.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Here's Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Leonard with a double team. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Jordan. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gordon attacking. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Edwards. Maxey covering. Young inside. Gordon's on him. The offensive rebound. Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
That's his second team.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Pass to George. One second left. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Towns on a screen. Pass to Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Philadelphia trails by 5. Outside Oubre. Back to George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
And Boston with some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Towns. Williamson comes in for Leonard. And it's Edwards in for Jordan. Boston leading by 3. Edwards for 3. Williamson is double. An open look for Durant. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Durant's got 7 points.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Philadelphia trails by 5. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
He's off on the second. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. George outside. The 3. Offensive board. Outside Maxey. Tries yet again. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Unloads from 13. And the shot's good. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Martin finds George. Here's Embiid for the lead. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Young with it, picked up by Embiid. Young, the pass to Mobley. Young against Embiid. Durant surveying the D. From the low block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Paul George, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Durant. Clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake. .151 left in the third. George outside. Martin outside. For the lead. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. The lead is 2. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Boston. So it's Philadelphia now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. George passes to Martin. And the three-pointer goes. Martin's got 6 points. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more. To snap the cold streak. And Mobley throws it down. Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre.
The fourth team. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Maxey finds George. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 13. Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better. Young looking around. Mobley up top. It's good. Mobley's got his second basket of the game. Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down. It's George on the wing. Off target with the 3. George has gone 4 of 12 shooting from the field. George passes to Young. Outside Tatum. Pass to George. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Hell yeah.
While this call may
It
not
counts.
decide the game,
Train domination.
I prefer to get it right.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Boston out in front, up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Jackson out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's George in at the 3. Philadelphia trails by 5. For 3, Lowry. Boston pulls it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Back to Mobley. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Boston leading by 9. Up top, Durant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
So it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Boston with some changes. Zion Williamson comes in for Leonard, and Jordan subbed in for Kevin Durant. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. Jackson with it. Martin outside. Here's the 3. Embiid. It's good on the putback.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Philadelphia trails by 8. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Mobley outside. Pass to Jordan. Mobley on a screen. Jordan with it. Picked up by Embiid. Jordan with the bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Williamson finds Edwards. Lillard with the ball. Back to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, size and athleticism, a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
Towns, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Philadelphia trails by 11. Some room here for George. A quick shot there. It's off target. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run, and the basket is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's the break. He goes up, and slam dunk by Jordan.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Embiid from outside. Boston pulls it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Jordan goes in. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Oubre. Pass to George. 1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. An absolute bomb from three-point range. So it's Boston now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Lillard passes to Edwards. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. And Edwards slams it in.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
For three, Maxey. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Martin. And here's Oubre from the arc. Towns with a rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. He's still feeling it. Nice jump shot. So we see Boston get the win here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
We gon' catch that outside. I told Brittany the balloon. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey, I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey, we gon' bring those sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey, I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey, we gon' bring those sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
She You too. You too. I love you. Fuck.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Boston, they've got Trae Young. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kawhi Leonard. It's Michael Jordan, and it's KD in at the 3 spot. The tip-off goes to the Celtics. And here's White. Porzingis with a screen on Jordan. Out left to the wing. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Leonard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Towns. Good. It's Jordan picking up the assist. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition.
Shot selection, fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Jordan the pass to Towns. For Porzingis. Towns, no luck. Here's Boston now. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Jordan finds Leonard. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that putting it on your head.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holiday with the three. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. And it's Leonard missing. Outside, White. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Towns. And that one's good. Tatum.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Leonard sets a screen for Young. Lets it go from deep. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Young.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less than these two taking pride in making plays.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Jordan passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Holiday's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Top of the key. And it's good off the bench and in. Tatum's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not one to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. Outside White. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Horford with the screen on Mobley. Brown outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him not back him down.
The shot by George, wide open. And it's Boston with another.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
To the inside. Here's Horford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Horford with the rebound. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. With 4 seconds on the clock, whistle blows. It is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston leads by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. Holiday Holiday out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting. Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Tatum against Tatum. Outside, Horford jacks up a 3, drains the three-pointer. Horford's got 5 now.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Mobley kicks to Young. Mobley sets the pick for Young. On the wing, George. A steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest. Leonard, he's checked in for Tatum.
Number 2.
Boston trails by 4. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Tatum with the screen on George. Here's Horford. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
And it's Leonard missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Takes the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Allie just have to maintain it.
George, no good. Here's Boston now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pocket 6. Here's Pritchard. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Boston trailing. Outside Leonard. George up top. Young outside. Leonard sets a screen for Young. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's at the board for 3.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Boston making some changes. Durant's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Jordan comes in for George. And it's Garland in for Trae Young. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Here's Pritchard. Drops in the tray. Pritchard's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to a wide open man.
Holiday against Edmonds. Durant going to work inside. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Holiday and Boston with the rebound. Jordan the pass to Garland. Into the lane. Mobley inside. Headed by Porzingis. Here's Durant. Strong finish by KD.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter. So willing to contribute in every aspect.
A 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Durant.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Garland kicks to Jordan. Durant the pass to Jordan. Off target at the rim. Boston trails by 3. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. They get it back. Second chance shot to the wing on the left. Takes a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. team. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
And pushing it up, here's Boston, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Tatum with it. Shoots over Jordan. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Towns, and it's Young, and it's Durant, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Rebound Boston.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a buddy like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's White. He has yet to score. Boston again missing. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Young from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston. Boston trails by 10. Outside, White. Holiday with the 3. Rebound, Boston. Jordan looking it over. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Boston leading by 10. KD finds Towns. Off target with his 3. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. There's Tatum's range on display.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Young dishes the left, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And the Celtics making a change here. Springer's checked in.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
2 points, that one goes. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Young. He's got 6. Leonard with the screen on Hubbard. And Young, here we go. 2 free throws coming up. And they call the shooting foul.
When talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Boston making some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Leonard. And it's Edwards in for Kevin Durant. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Back to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Springer. Fires from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 9.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. And Tatum launches it from deep. Off target from outside. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. Jordan. Good work there as it goes. And Boston leads by 15.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Towns down low. Pass to Edwards. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Alexa, off.
Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1, yes, sir.
Boston making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors.
Oh!
Wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Tatum against Williamson. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 15 points.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Holiday with the 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. On the wing, Jordan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's Springer in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Zion Williamson's checked in for Boston. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Inside. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Drew Holiday.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And it goes down 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Leonard, and stolen by Horford.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good. Boston making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Williamson. Mobley comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Garland in for Edwards. And he makes the first but misses the second. Garland dishes to Towns. Rebound by the Celtics.
Come on, man.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
White, he's checked in for Boston. The 3. Rebound, Boston. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, KD. Durant lays it up.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 50. good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Towns is doubled. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good it is. This goes to Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Outside, Horford. It's White on the wing, guarded by Garland. 6 on the shot clock for 3, and it's White missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Out to Edwards, over Holiday, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Out to White. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's good for 2.
Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Boston trails by 21. Holiday, the pass to Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. And so it's Boston with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. George with a screen on Brown. Here's Durant. Garland kicks to KD. George against Brown. Good on the shot.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Here's Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we all here talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Tatum. The 3-pointer, no good. Here's Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential, but there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.